Welcome to Chalk Talk, a show that highlights some of the events taking place in St. Tammany Parish Public Schools. I'm Melody Menard. A new school year has begun, and with it, lots of exciting events. We'll share some fun first day of school stories, as well as a second annual t-shirt distribution geared to inspire our newest kindergarten students. We'll check out some exciting STEM learning opportunities, as well as the latest happenings in Prep Zone with Grant Yenny. Let's begin by welcoming in a new school year, and with it lots of new things. New students, new schedules, new school supplies, and of course new teachers. Grant Yenny was there as our school system's newest members were welcomed to the St. Tammany Parish Public Schools family.
The newest teachers to join the St. Tammany Parish Public Schools family gathered in the Mandeville High School auditorium for new teacher induction to prepare for the upcoming school year.
We are welcoming our new teachers and new employees. This is new teacher induction, and this is an opportunity for them to network with other new teachers and employees coming into the school system.
This week-long exclusive event also gave the new teachers an opportunity to hear about the success of STPPS from St. Tammany Parish Public Schools Superintendent Trey Foles.
We've done a lot, accomplished a lot since school's been out, but we're ready to go. In a month, we'll be ready to go. So to see all these people, all their excitement, the new teachers, very exciting.
And new teachers like Megan Berry are excited to join the school system.
Well, I came here for my student teaching. I got placed here and I was super fortunate for that and really fell in love with the parish. I know it's an elite school system and I'm proud to be part of it.
Following a morning session, attendees broke out into workshops on topics like classroom management and student progress.
I'm hoping that they get all the information that they need because there's a lot of information for new teachers, of course, but I hope that they come away with the understanding that when we say every child, every day, that's truly not just a saying, but that's what we live and strive for in St. Tammany Parish.
And throughout the week, they went to school sites to go in depth with workshops relating to their specific grade or subject.
The main thing I would really look at, they talked about a lot of good classroom management techniques, ways of kind of deterring discipline issues and things like that, so I think that'll really help.
With this introduction into the school system, Barry, along with the other teachers, feel prepared and are ready to get into the classroom.
The induction has really helped me feel at ease. I was a little bit nervous, it's my first teaching job, but the induction has been really helpful and super exciting.
Grant Yenny, Channel 13.
We wish all of our teachers a great school year. Along with getting our new teachers ready for the school year, the district also offered learning opportunities for experienced teachers. Channel 13 summer intern Christy LaCour was there to see what the teachers were learning to get them ready for the new school year.
Educators from around the parish gathered at Lakeshore High School during their summer break for the 2017 Summer Institute. Teachers splashed into learning by attending professional development sessions.
Something our C&I department, our curriculum instruction department worked on. We did surveys of principals and teachers throughout the district to get their input on what they were interested in attending for professional development during the summer. We have topics on everything from early childhood all the way up to technology sessions, as well as our ELA and math, science, and social studies.
Superintendent Trey Foles was also there to greet the participants as they arrived.
I think we have over 1,000 teachers going to be here, so for the first year, everybody's really excited. People have worked very hard.
We had a large committee of helpers that help us put this together for the teachers today, and we wanted it to be inviting. They're on vacation. We wanted them to have fun, learn at the same time.
With over 150 sessions available, teachers became the students while working in groups to collaborate, strategize, and create new ways to engage their students. National trainer Jarrell Hendon's presentation was no exception.
I am doing the game factor, where we actually show teachers how to implement game-based learning or turn their classrooms into games. I hope that after coming to my module that the teachers will say, I got what I need, I feel like I can actually try something different.
It's important for our teachers to come to these kind of sessions and training just to keep their skills up to date. There's always new ideas that they can bring back to their students in the classroom to make learning more engaging teaching and to help them in their education.
Riverside Elementary teacher and participant Morgan Douglas also found the event invaluable.
It's really important for us to be able to come together as teachers and have a good time together while we're learning so that we can better our students, our school, and our school system.
1,000 educators with one commitment to make a difference in the lives of every child every day. Christy LaCour, Channel 13.
The new school year also means honoring first responders for Fifth Ward Junior High, where law enforcement officials from around the parish showed up for the school's annual breakfast in their honor. Grant Yenny has more.
Thank you so much.
First responders, administrators, and teachers gathered at Fifth Ward Junior High for the second annual First Responders Appreciation Breakfast.
And it started off as a small little vision, say thank you to our District 4 officers for everything they do. And in talking to District 4, it kind of started blossoming. Well, last year was over 100 police officers. This year we're expecting to have close to 100, 150.
The school system's theme of Together was certainly on display as the breakfast allowed Fifth Ward teachers to cook and serve those who keep our students safe.
It certainly goes right hand in hand with the Together theme that we have this year, and more so than ever. We rely on their work day in, day out. We appreciate the fact that we do communicate with those agencies in making our staff and students safe each and every day.
They're very important to the safety and protection of the kids and the community, and we just wanted to express our appreciation for what they do for us.
And Sheriff Randy Smith agrees.
The partnership we have with the St. Tammany Parish School Board and our Superintendent Trey Folse and his staff is very, very important. There's not a day goes by that we are working together in some capacity or another to make sure that our children are safe.
This parish is very special, and we have a great quality of life, and we want those individuals, those jurisdictions, of course, to continue helping secure that quality of life for our schools, for our parents, for our staff, for our students.
Grant Yenny, Channel 13.
Once again, a big thank you to all of our law enforcement officers who keep our schools and communities safe. Channel 13 stopped by Mandeville Elementary and Mayfield Elementary on the first day of school to see how the students were settling into their new routines. Rhett Sharp has the story.
School buses pulling up in the driveway. New school bags hung in the classroom. Paper and pencils freshly sharpened. And smiling faces ready for another year of success.
Welcome to the first day of school. I'm all ready to go.
But the first day of school in St. Tammany Parish wouldn't be complete without a visit from Superintendent Folse.
The common denominator is everybody's thrilled to be back and excited to be here.
Across the parish at Mayfield Elementary, the new school year is an exciting time for students to reconnect with friends and meet their new teachers.
I like it because my teacher is really nice. School is my favorite place.
And new Principal Carrie Sue made sure her teachers and staff have everything ready for the big day.
I was up at the crack of dawn and up at school early, and it has been wonderful so far.
Mr. Folse, after wishing students well on the start of another exciting year, expanded on his expectations and the importance of everyone working together.
I love the excitement of the first day. I also want to come and thank all the administrators, the custodians, support personnel that had the buildings look beautiful. And then you see the teachers. You can tell the amount of work that they put in their classroom.
Another great start to another great year for the students in St. Tammany Parish Public Schools. Rhett Sharp, Channel 13.
And speaking of first days, is there really anything more exciting than your first day of kindergarten? These little ones from Bonnie Ecole Elementary let us know how much they love their school.
Welcome to kindergarten. My favorite thing about kindergarten is having friends. My favorite thing about kindergarten is playground. My favorite thing about kindergarten is eating lunch. My favorite thing about kindergarten is playing. My favorite thing about kindergarten is coloring. We love kindergarten!
We found some other kindergartners who love school too, especially when their superintendent is handing out Class of 2030 t-shirts. For the second year, Superintendent Foles handed out T-shirts to kindergartners. These shirts, emblazoned with the class of 2030 across the front, are meant to welcome and inspire these young students.
It's fun, to see these kindergartners. They're just right in the start of the school year, all their enthusiasm, the teachers all excited, so I look forward to this.
And these little ones have big dreams about what they want to be after graduation.
I want to be a football player. I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a doctor. I want to build swimming pools. I want to be a policeman when I grow up. A princess. I'm going to be an artist, a truck driver, a teacher, a police officer. I want to be a fireman, a princess. I want to work at Walmart. Cuando yo esté grande, quiero ser una doctora.
And when they do meet their goals, they will undoubtedly be proud graduates of Melody Menard, Channel 13. Good things always come in threes, so we've got a third story for you about kindergartners. This time, it's about 4 special kindergartners, quadruplets to be exact. We stopped by Bayou Woods to find out what a typical day is like for these 4 siblings.
Jacob, he's mine. He's the one that's in my class. He's definitely the boss of the group. Ryan, he's the little baby of the group. Charlotte's the shy one. She's definitely the shyer one out of the 4. And Andrea, Miss Peanut, we like to call her, she's a social butterfly.
It's very exciting to have quads in the school. As I see them functioning and working individually, and yet they're so excited to see each other.
When they sit at lunch together, they all converge together and sit boy, boy, girl, girl, and they all help each other. And
I can't imagine Mom getting them all ready in the morning to get to school. I have a great group of teachers who do work together to provide for their needs. They know that each one has different personalities.
All of us are on the same birthday on the same day.
The same day?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Because we were born. Yeah. We were born on the same day.
Let's now head over to Slidell High School to meet another set of siblings, 2 sisters and a brother, all at Slidell High.
I have a class with Abby, so I see her for like an hour, and then Hayden, I see him in between classes sometimes. And the first day I was in 6th hour and he teaches seniors 5th hour, and so a bunch of my friends came in, they're like, your brother's so cute. Thanks.
It's cool to see them here and seeing them in the same spot I was just a couple years ago. I'm here at Slidell High for our homerooms. We call it Tiger Family. But I really like to think of our family, the Sanjis, as a true Tiger family.
Early in the school year also brought about a rare phenomenon, a solar eclipse. Rhett Sharp put on his special viewing glasses and stopped by Little Oak Middle School to share in the excitement of this unique science lesson.
A little tiny circle of light would appear at the bottom of that cereal box.
Students across the country, including several classes at Little Oak Elementary, prepared to look up and catch a glimpse of the great American solar eclipse.
This is 400 times smaller.
The rare phenomenon gives teachers an opportunity to get students involved in all kinds of unique ways in the classroom.
And what we did was we took a globe and we took a flashlight and we put it in front of the moon and we made it look dark as in the shadow.
And now, with a little help from these special glasses from NASA, we can all enjoy the eclipse together.
And you never know when what event is going to touch off that love, that deep and abiding love for science.
Not every day do you get to see this, and so you only get to see it every once in a while, so it's very cool.
Always remember, safety first when dealing with the sun.
There are a lot of cool things about them, but you have to be safe because you can go blind if not.
We contacted Stennis Space Center maybe over a month ago and asked if they would donate glasses. And we have a community connection with Mike McDaniel there, and he said, certainly, we'll send them to you. How many do you need?
1,100 pairs of safety glasses later, and with a little help from Mother Nature, Little Oak Elementary students and staff had a special opportunity to witness a truly historic day. Rhett Sharp, Channel 13.
Another eclipse is set to cross the United States in 2024. Let's head over to St. Tammany Junior High now, where students from all over the parish participated in a great science lesson. Hands-on activities designed to inspire students to further their STEM education at the 3rd annual STEM Day.
The 3rd annual STEM, or Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Day at St. Tammany Junior High was another success as students from all over the parish blasted off and began a journey of exploration and education hosted by NASA and the Slidell Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta sorority.
This is a great way for the St. Tammany Parish School System and St. Tammany Junior High to host our business and community connections and our leaders and invite different students from our different high schools and junior highs and elementary schools to come and participate in this United STEM Day.
Over the course of the morning, the students participate in different stations, all focusing on different aspects of STEM, but one in particular is the hands-down favorite.
3, 2, 1. I think the Stomp Rocket activity is the favorite activity, and it's actually where they get to build like a paper model of our space launch system, which we're building over in Mishu. So those kids actually get to build a paper replica of it. They actually get to launch it. We measure the distance, and we give the awards to the longest distance.
An engineer before her career in public service, State Senator Sharon Hewitt commends STEM Day for inspiring future STEM talent.
Programs like what they're doing today at St. Tammany Junior High is lighting a fire under all of these young people to want to pursue careers in the area of STEM.
And the Slidell chapter of Delta Sigma Theta sorority expects great things to come from the students in attendance.
We hope that some of the kids that are actively participating today will be our scientists of tomorrow. We're hoping that some of the kids that are in here today will be the doctors of tomorrow and the astronauts of tomorrow. And we can say way back in the 2017, 16, 15, we had these as young people that were actively engaged in STEM.
Students having fun and working hard to further their education in STEM, even on the weekend. Grant Yenny, Channel 13.
Participating in STEM activities is a great way for students to explore possible career opportunities in the field of science, technology, engineering, and math. Some lucky students in the parish also had the opportunity to participate in the first ever UNO Computer Coding Camp. Summer intern Grant Chickazola stopped by to check out their work.
Junior high students from St. Tammany Parish gathered at Fontainebleau High School for the first ever UNO Computer Coding Camp. The students put their game faces on while receiving valuable information from UNO instructors on how to design video games.
UNO Coding Camp is a week-long intensive boot camp to teach kids who have no experience how to code whatsoever how to make video games from the ground up.
Fontainebleau High teacher Kristen Timmons is excited for this UNO partnership and looks forward to it enhancing the students' learning experience.
It's really nice to have somebody with that area of expertise come in and just provide that enhancement for our students.
And students enjoyed the creative aspect of designing a game.
It just seems really cool, and it's interesting to see how you can make something with technology.
I find it kind of like as an art form. Like you can do what the instructor tells you, or you can go past and have more fun as you get more creative.
Instructors and faculty believe that giving students the tools and computer programming knowledge now will prepare them for future careers.
That's one reason why it's so important that we develop a literacy and understanding how coding works, what is happening with coding. It's what drives our nation at this point.
If we can just give them one more tool and a way to interact with it, then now they become owners of what they're doing instead of just waiting for somebody else to come out with the newest app.
At the end of the week, the students presented their finished games to family and friends. Students, focusing on the future, even in the summer. Grant Chickazola, Channel 13 intern.
Coding is yet another opportunity for students to experience and learn the ever-important STEM skills. Social studies was on the minds of the West St. Tammany Chamber of Commerce when they visited Montleon Junior High to hand out pocket constitutions to social studies students. Channel 13 stopped by to watch this impromptu lesson honoring Constitution Day.
Now, I'm not sure if you'll be quizzed on this later, so, that's
In honor of Constitution Day, Montleon Junior High students received pocket-sized constitutions from the West Chamber of Commerce, compliments of the office of Congressman Steve Scalise.
He represents you in Washington, D.C.
Although small in size, these documents will make a big impact in helping students appreciate the country's most important governing document.
To understand the foundation of what our government's built upon. So they know where their laws are coming from, so they know what's involved with it. And they can read them and just say, this is important, how long ago this was written, and still how our country grows from it today.
And it's important to teach today's students not just the historical aspects of the Constitution, but that it is relevant and guides us still today.
Well, the Constitution's a living, breathing document, and it's something that we want our kids hopefully to recognize that it's important to their everyday life.
These young history students plan on digging even deeper into its meaning and value when they begin to study a unit on government.
Coach Camise is teaching later on in the year about government, so we're going to use the Constitution later in the school year.
But for now, these junior high students can read it, learn from it, and offer a heartfelt thank you to Louisiana Congressman Steve Scalise for sending these pocket-sized constitutions to celebrate and honor Constitution Day. Thank you! Melody Menard, Channel 13. Constitution Day is celebrated every year to acknowledge the ratification of the U.S. Constitution. Students are also recipients of some new PE equipment to elementary schools, compliments of some West St. Tammany health clubs. Rhett Sharp tells us how.
In a continued effort to support our students' growth toward healthier lifestyles, a truckload of over $10,000 in PE equipment to be given to all the elementary schools in West St. Tammany was dropped off and unveiled at Covington Elementary.
We wanted to do our part to get with the children and hopefully make exercise fun at an early age and get the community involved and start it off. And hopefully this will stay with them as they grow.
And when the boxes are opened, it's time to really have some fun. The culmination of a collaboration with Stone Creek, Franco's, and Pelican Athletic Clubs, the fitness equipment is a demonstration of both the community and the school system working together.
It's a great example of community connections, reaching out to communities, sharing with us their resources. You can see how excited the students are. We talk all the time about the importance of fitness. We talk about our schools and our school system are more than a letter grade or a test score. Many other things go into our responsibilities, and I see the community stepping up and doing their part.
Jumping, jogging, and running around the gym with their new equipment, the students clearly understand the importance of exercise in their daily routine.
I just hope that we'll be able to model that for these students, and then they'll model it to their fellow students and to their siblings, and we can just increase our fitness awareness.
It's very important to me because you can't get fit by just sitting down and doing nothing.
Building strong connections in the community and hula hooping around the gym? Where do I sign up? Rhett Sharp, Channel 13.
Making fitness fun at an early age is the key to living a healthier lifestyle. Let's now hear from the Prep Zone. Prep sports is in full swing, and Grant Yenny has some exciting stories for us.
Thanks, Melody. This Prep Zone update features 2 stars from Lakeshore High School. Let's start off with former Titan All-District football player Treston Deku. Deku starred for Lakeshore and Oregon State before being drafted to the Houston Texans. I caught up with Deku at the Texans' joint practice with the New Orleans Saints to check in on his progress in the league. Houston Texans' 5th-round draft pick and Lakeshore High graduate Treston Deku returned home for a joint practice with the Saints prior to the Saints and Texans preseason game. a dream come true for this Covington native.
You always wanted to play in front of my family, even though it was playing with the Saints or playing against them. And just for them to come here and watch me practice, see the smiles on their faces, you know what I mean? And they tell you how good you did. They don't even know if you did good or bad, but you know what I mean? They tell you did good, so you just take that in, man, and just make you smile on the inside, and that's all they did.
Deku says moving from college to the pros has been a lot of hard work, but he's found a way to improve in each practice.
Just to transition that and then straight to the league, you know what I mean? It's kind of difficult at first, but you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. You just got to grind every day, and find a way to get better every day, and that's what I'm trying to do, take one day at a time.
And this former Titan is thankful for his time at LHS.
I'm a Lakeshore alum, and I'm going to make that school proud, and I love Lakeshore. I love all the faculty and staff there, and the teachers. They helped me out so much, and Coach Wright, when he was there, man, they just helped me out, and so hats off to Lakeshore.
Deku made the Texans' 53-man roster and is now contributing on special teams. Our second Lakeshore alum with sports success is former Lakeshore and LSU baseball player Cole Freeman. Cole returned to his high school alma mater to catch up with fans and spread his positive message. Here's more. It was a homecoming for Lakeshore alum and LSU baseball great Cole Freeman, who returned home for an event in his honor and to spread his motivational message at Lakeshore High School.
Lakeshore High School's own Cole Freeman.
It's awesome. I mean, obviously, this is really where it kind of all started, especially coming here the first year to open. It's really humbling seeing a bunch of my friends that I went to high school with coming back and supporting me in this event.
It means the world to us as a school system, for him to come back, the success that he's had, but more importantly, his story, what he has to tell.
Freeman achieved fame playing college ball for the LSU Tigers before being drafted in the 4th round of the 2017 MLB draft by the Washington Nationals. Success leading to the Titans retiring Freeman's #1 jersey.
I couldn't be prouder of him. He's one of those kids that you just never underestimate. He worked really hard. He had a ton of desire, and nothing he does will ever surprise me.
It's just amazing. This whole road from little T-ball to Lakeshore to Delgado to LSU and now off to the Nationals. It's just more than we've ever dreamed it could be. It's just unbelievable.
But it's Freeman's personal motto, "Heart has no limit," that he wants the community to take and apply to their own lives.
There's people out there that are telling kids, I know you can't do it, you're not big enough, you're not strong enough, which I was told my whole life. You want to go do something, go do it. Somebody's got to do it, so why not you?
He's taken that in a sense of branding in the last year, and it's amazing how many people, just through the power of the sports platform, already know about Cole and his message.
Despite major success at a very high level, those who have known Freeman for years say he's still grounded and humble.
I honestly don't feel like I've changed since I've been in high school to, Delgado days to LSU, and I don't plan on changing any time in the future.
And Lakeshore, along with the whole St. Tammany Parish public school system, certainly won't forget Freeman.
He was always a really good guy, a hard worker, valued in education, valued his friendships, his relationship. So he's just somebody that's easy to like, and certainly somebody that St. Tammany Parish Public School System is extremely proud of.
Grant Yenny, Channel 13. We wish Cole the best of luck as he travels down to West Palm Beach, Florida to begin his professional baseball journey. That's all for the Prep Zone Update. Back to you, Melody.
Thanks, Grant. We look forward to some more great stories in our next show. The school system prides itself on having alumni return home, and Brent Bourgeois is no different. The former all-district running back for Pearl River High returns to his alma mater to share his experience with the next generation of Rebel football players.
As the Pearl River High Rebels prepare for the 2017 football season, a familiar face has returned to help the team, this time as a coach.
Jets, spread, 100, check, 199.
Brent Bourgeois, a former all-district running back for the Rebels, returns to coach the position he played for 3 seasons.
I wanted to reach out to some college kids and some kids that had played here before, and he's been a kid that's showed interest in coaching.
I saw this as an opportunity to step it up because I wanted to coach high school. So I got in contact with Coach Boomer, and he decided to give me an opportunity here.
Bourgeois, who is also a senior at Southeastern Louisiana University, is confident he can balance the responsibilities of coach and student.
I had to schedule my classes to where I'd be able to get off at a certain time and come to practice and make sure I'm here every day so that way I can help better the team.
The biggest transition from playing to coaching for Bourgeois is learning how to teach the players the skills they need to be successful.
Instead of doing the drills, I'm teaching the kids the drills and teaching the kids what to do and teaching them what they need to know.
Pearl River head coach Jared Danford believes that Bourgeois' youth allows him to better connect with the players.
The kids kind of respect the fact that he's done the same things and practices hard.
And Bourgeois' main goal as a coach is to help his players improve, both on and off the field.
I had to say, just seeing the kids become better, because I remember when I was here, I had certain coaches that made me better as a person and as a football player. Seeing the players become better men is what brings a smile to my face.
Grant Chickazola, Channel 13 intern.
We want to thank Grant Chickazola for the story. St. Tammany Parish Public Schools had its first district-wide fundraiser for the new school year, asking students and staff to donate money in exchange for wearing blue jeans to school. Our recipient is the Miracle League North Shore. Let's watch how they'll use the funds raised.
The Miracle League North Shore is a local nonprofit organization that provides recreational sports leagues. We play baseball, basketball, and soccer for children with special needs across the North Shore and the Tri-Parish area. We believe that every child deserves the chance to play, and with this field, no matter what your ability may be, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or intellectual, you have the opportunity to fulfill your dreams of playing baseball. We have a $750,000 requirement to build this facility for these kids, and right now we're about $140,000 away from that goal. So this is just going to get us one step closer to being able to help these kids and fulfill all of their dreams. We will have this full-on facility that can accommodate these kids, and the fact that this facility, this money that we're raising, is going to impact this community forever. This isn't something that we're going to build and then in a few years we're going to go away. This is something that will impact our children and this community forever.
1, 2, 3, Miracle League!
For more information on the Miracle League North Shore and how to contribute, you can check out their website at miracleleaguenorthshore.org. Salmon High students also gathered together to help out their school community during a blood drive. Let's watch the story.
It's really great, and it's a big help for all of us, and it shows how much everyone cares. Thanks to my Spartan family for helping me today.
We certainly appreciate the generosity of these Salmon students. Let's head back across the parish to Covington Elementary, where National Healthy Lunch Day was celebrated. The American Diabetes Association started National Healthy Lunch Day to inspire, encourage, and empower employees and members to eat healthy lunches.
Students at Covington Elementary, along with other schools across the parish, in conjunction with the American Diabetes Association, took part in Healthy Lunch Day, where they got to taste, touch, and spin their way into learning all the components that make up a nutritious lunch.
We make sure here at St. Tammany Parish that we make sure they get a half a cup of fruit and or vegetables a day, and we make sure they have all the components, everything that they need to fuel their body.
You got to eat a healthy lunch, because when you eat a healthy lunch...
Just ask Joey Roberts, the director of the YMCA, how important putting the right fuel in your body can be.
I'm trying to convince them that a basketball can be used for life lessons, and part of it is trying to understand that the ball won't stay on my finger unless there's energy applied, and that energy comes from healthy lunches. And so once the ball's on my hand, healthy lunch, just like putting in your body, it's the fuel that makes everything balanced.
After lunch, the students went to different stations to further their education on making healthy food choices.
Obviously, the school system does a great job of providing healthy lunch every day, but today we like to just honor the lunch people and the kids and make sure that they understand that this is something that's provided for them on a daily basis.
So, what's on the menu on Healthy Lunch Day?
We have chicken, red beans and rice, your Louisiana favorites, with also fresh fruits and vegetables. I know my little babies here, they love the barbecue chicken. It's one of their favorites.
Sounds good to me. Let's eat. Rhett Sharp, Channel 13.
The local YMCA, as well as representatives from the St. Tammany Parish Hospital, were on hand to help the students get the most out of their healthy day. It's time now to meet Channel 13's broadcasting interns who'll be working with the Channel 13 crew this year. Claire DeCordy, a senior at Mandeville High School, begins her 3rd year of broadcasting. William Dunford, a Mandeville High senior, has been in broadcasting since junior high school. And Erin Pender, a senior from Mandeville High, has been studying broadcasting since her freshman year. We look forward to some great productions from these young broadcasters. We end the show today at the first meeting of the new school year of the St. Tammany Retired School employees. Rhett Sharp was there to greet them.
The first meeting of the new school year for the St. Tammany Retired School Employees Association always brings new faces. And for President Roxanne Lagarde, the new members are a welcome addition to the team.
We had new members that are newly retired employees come to a congratulatory breakfast, and we were thrilled that many of them are going to be a part of our association, and we really just wanted to applaud them for their service to the St. Tammany Parish school system, and then encourage them to be a part of our active association.
Please join me in welcoming Superintendent Trey Fultz.
The first meeting also brings words of encouragement from the superintendent.
Mr. Fultz does a wonderful job each year to kick off our membership year. He gives us the focus and the theme for the year, and it really just kind of gives us that enthusiasm to stay connected, to be a part of our community, and to volunteer where we need to volunteer.
As I told them today, they motivate each of us. We want to continue the traditions that they've put forth in our school system. We don't want to let them down.
Another way that St. Tammany Parish Public Schools continue to work together with former teachers and staff to be a visible presence in the community and ensure the highest quality education for our students.
Many of them have been in our shoes. They know the challenges they have. They know how to celebrate the successes that we have, so they can relate to what we're trying to do and what we're saying. So we're proud of them, and we want them to be proud of us.
Rhett Sharp, Channel 13.
For more information on the organization, please go to their website at sttammanyretirees.com. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Whether you watch us on Spectrum Cable Channel 198 on the North Shore, AT&T UVerse Channel 99 both North and South Shore, or from the Channel 13 St. Tammany Schools YouTube page, we hope you enjoyed it. To find our broadcast schedule, just go to stpsb.org and follow the link to Channel 13. And remember to keep up with the latest happenings in St. Tammany Parish Public Schools by following the school system on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe to the Channel 13 YouTube channel so that you'll get alerts to all of the district's videos as soon as they're uploaded. Thanks for watching this edition of Chalk Talk. Take care.